Soon, Halloween will be here, filling us with thoughts regarding the thinning of the veil between our world and the spirit world. Though I have no tangible proof to offer anyone regarding the other side, I still find the thought fascinating. Trick or treat are words I have come to expect from little children and adult children alike. I prefer the trick versus the treat, but I am adventurous and from time to time enjoy what ideas one's imagination can conjure up. I watch as people dress like monsters, ghouls, and the latest characters released from Hollywood roam about. I often wonder if who I am looking at is who they project themselves to be, and if it is possible I am seeing the real thing coming out to play with our minds. Well, it appears a certain group of Christians feel the need to provide a second option. It's called Jesusween. Yes, I shook my head in disbelief when I found out about it. It appears to me they just want to hijack the holiday ever since 2002, helping others line their pockets and coffers with currency, don't you know? Really, not a bad racket. Come on now, you knew commerce would be a part of this picture, right? What I want to know is, how did one truly become inspired to have a corporate takeover of the devil's holiday? The ritual of Jesusween goes something like this. Knocking sounds are generated as one raps on the door. There is no option for trick or treat, but you get mild conversion tactics launched directly at you. The sales pitch is delivered in the format of a Bible, a DVD, or a CD, which is gifted to you. So follow the money. Follow the money. Who profits from this token grace that will certainly lead you to deliverance if you open your heart to the message? Obviously, the companies that includes churches that provide the media will be smiling. The bigger winner here is, of course, the church. After all, more followers is good for business. If I am plagued with this happening, I want a Catholic saint or one of the powers to visit my home. Powers are warriors among the angels. They are the scholars, the keepers of history, and the bearers of conscience. Now, that would potentially make for a great conversation. Supposedly, this group, Jesusween, is a nonprofit organization, aka Jesus Win, aka World Evangelism Day, claims to be riveted on helping people live better lives. I am sure there are some people who belong to this group who have big hearts and sincerely think they are accomplishing such when they are participating. However, who are they to infringe their belief system on another? Now, the justification for their actions outside of their intentions can be found when you explore the word ween, W-E-E-N. The definition of ween is to think or suppose. So, this provides an opportunity to take measures that allows you to rethink your position on this former devilish day. If you go to the website link below, you will see their goal is to make a global phenomenon. When will the Christian religion stop this pretense of helping others via conversion? What is happening, despite the intention of the participants, is the unspoken but clearly heard. We know better. We have the light, the truth, and the way. Your life will be better if you submit to the Word of God. This is absolutely repugnant If I need your input, I know where to go. I like my Halloween undiluted, full of sugar, though I will admit, if a power came to visit, it would be bitchin'.